But you know what? God still had called him to do something. It don't matter how far we run. There's no place far enough to get away from God. There's no cave deep enough to hide from God. There's no mountain high enough to hide from God. He said, I'm there. Wherever you go, I'm there. You go ahead and run, but I'm there. When you stop, guess what? I'm still there. So you might as well stop running and do what you called me to do. And then the way of Samson, he's saying, Lord, I'm sorry. Give me strength one more time. Help me defeat these enemies. That's what you initially called me to do. And he took hold of the two middle pillars upon which the house stood, and on which it was borne up, of the one with his right hand, and of the other with his left hand. And Samson said, Let me die with the Philistines. And he bowed himself with all his might, and the house fell upon the lords, and upon all the people that were therein. So the dead which he slew at his death was more than that which he had slew in his life. And his brethren and all the house of his father came down, took him, brought him up, and buried him between Zorah and Eshcol, in the burying place of Manoah his father. And he judged Israel 20 years. Old Samson was called to do something. He made mistakes. He faltered and failed. He got a wandering eye. But you know what? In the end, he still did what God called him to do. It might not have been in the way God wanted it done. You know, I seen him as a mighty warrior leading an army against the Philistines. But in my mind, that's what I see him called to do. But all with a wandering eye is all it took, a beautiful woman, to throw him off his path. We have to be careful. The enemy has traps out there. He's trying to ensnare all of God's people. If he can get us in a trap, if he can get us where we don't need to be, then we can't do what God called us to do. We got to be so careful. But at the same time, if we do make a mistake, that's what forgiveness is for. That's why Jesus hung on the cross. Because he knew I was still going to sin. Daily, I'm going to sin. Now, I wish I could say I could go a whole day without sinning. I'd like to think it's possible. I haven't got there yet. But just an ugly thought is all it takes. That's all it takes. People think when you say sinning, you went out and done something terrible. Robbed a bank. Went and killed somebody. But just a thought is all it takes. A wrong thought will keep you out of here. Thinking it's the same thing as saying it. It's what the Bible says. If you thought it, you might as well went ahead and said it, because it's the same thing. You know why? Because God still hears it. He hears what comes out of your mouth. He hears a thought. There's nothing we can hide from Him. I encourage you to be careful. He is our strength. He says in our weakness, He's our strength. We better lean more on Him than we've ever leaned. Because we have weaknesses also. We don't like to admit it, but we've all got them. Yes. We're none perfect. But He will be our strength. When I am weak, then He is strong. Yes. Amen. He says it in the Bible time and again. He is our strength. Amen. Yes, He is. We have to learn to lean on that. We have to grab a hold of that with everything that we've got. And when our flesh wants to be weak, we've got to say, God, I can't do it today. But you know what? You can. You can get me through this today. You can keep me from being ugly today, Lord, because I can't do it. It's all right to tell God you can't do it, because you know what? We can't. In ourselves, we can't do it, and He knows that. But I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. So if I've got Him, I can do it. Yes, amen. But I gotta ask Him for some help sometimes.
Amen.
You know, we're good to try to fix things on our own. We're like old Samson. We just step out there, get haughty and high-minded. Oh, I got this, God. You just step back. I don't need help this time. You just step back and watch. And that's exactly what He does. He steps back and watches as the pieces start to crumble and fall apart. And He said, I'm still here watching. And then I say, Lord, forgive me. I did it again, Lord, thinking I could do it myself. But I know I can't do nothing without You. That's all I got. I thought it was going to take longer than that, but that's all right. Strength and weakness. We've all got our strength.
Yes.
We've all got our weaknesses. But we better remember He's our strength. Don't give up because you make a mistake. You know, when we falter and fail, the devil, he's right there to beat us down.
Sure is.
If he can keep us down, he's got us. So we got to stand back to it. Shake yourselves off. If you got enough strength to shake yourself off, say, Lord, I need You to pick me up. And He'll get you back up if you ask Him. Just like a parent, He'll clean your scratches. He'll put a Band-Aid on it. He'll love you real good. And He'll remind you, don't do that again. There was once a woman who was brought before some men. She was a sinner. We'll just leave it at that.
Yes, she was.
Don't matter what she done, she was a sinner.
Yes, she was.
You who is without sin, you cast the first stone.
Amen.
When they all left, He looked at her and said, go and sin no more.
Yes.
We're going to make mistakes. But don't let the devil get you hooked up in one of them mistakes.
Amen.
Don't continue therein, but get out of it. Pray one for another. That's why He said pray one for another. Because you know what? I need your prayers every day.
Amen.
You need my prayers every day. There ain't a day that goes by that you don't need them or I don't need them.
Amen. Right, amen.
When a brother or sister falls, we're supposed to pick them back up. Lift them up.
Amen.
Lift them up. Don't leave them laying there on the ground.
Yes.
Pick them back up. When they ain't got enough strength to go, we're supposed to hold them up. Hold them up. What did old Moses fighting that battle every time his arms was up? They was winning. But every time his arms went down, they started losing.
Yep.
So they had to hold his arms
His
up.
arms up. Yep.
We get weak sometimes, physically, spiritually. We got to hold each other up. The battle will be won. We are victorious. That's what the Bible says. Through Him, we're victorious. He's already won the battle. He won it at Calvary. Everything that I need, He's already done for me.
Amen.
That's those riches that are stored up in heaven. Whatever I need, it's there.
Sure is.
Just got to ask Him for it. Keep pressing on. We're just going to keep carrying on. We're not going to get discouraged. And if I do, I'm going to call somebody and say, I need to be encouraged today. Pray. Pray for me. I'm discouraged. And you know, but you know, the devil's got us to where that's so shameful. Don't call nobody and tell them you're having problems. They're going to think that you can't. Well, I can't. So I might have to call somebody and say, please pray for me. I'm struggling today. That's what we're supposed to do. It's all right to admit that we have weaknesses, because we do. But we got to hold each other up. We got to trust Him completely. And we're going to be all right. This work will keep carrying on. We'll be all right. I love my pastor and I miss him, but we're going to keep carrying on for him. Just because the pastor's sick don't mean the church door's shut.